So here we have the Mini Cooper S Countryman. As you can see, it's on a 67 plate, so it's about 5 years old now. We're going to jump inside the car in a moment and run through a few of the controls in there, but we're also going to take the car out for a short drive as well. So let's hop in and we'll run through a few of the controls first of all. Okay, so as I mentioned, the first thing we're going to do is run through just a few of the basic controls, and then from there we'll take it out for a drive, and I'll run through just a few other bits while we're on the road. Okay, so just a basic overview of the controls before we head out for that drive. So we've got the rev counter on the left, the speedometer, as you can see. We've also got the total miles for the car there. They are 20,194, so very low mileage for the car's age. We've got cruise control, speed limiter, stereo controls, and paddles on the steering wheel, just here so that you can change up and down a gear. Again, we'll come back to that when we're out driving the car. We have the touchscreen over in the center, which includes satellite navigation. We have dual zone climate control, and this particular car is an automatic, so we have the automatic gearbox just there as well. The first thing that strikes you when you start to drive this car is that it's a really nice place to be. The car feels sturdy, well built, there's no rattles, creaks, everything's solid. Even the indicator stalk, it just feels very, very well made, which you would expect, given that it's a essentially BMW product. But not only that, because it's the Cooper S variant, you can really feel there's some decent performance available to you. We're only doing 30 miles an hour at the moment. We're in a 40 mile an hour limit, but if I wanted to accelerate, I mean, that's 40 straight away. It really wants to go. It's very responsive as well. And this is just in normal drive mode. You can put the vehicle in sport mode and it will become even more responsive again. So if you do want to put it into sport mode, it's very, very simple. You just shift this gear lever to the left. We are now in sport. And that's signified by the S that I see in front of me. It will show you what gear you're in as well. So S4 at the moment. You can put it back into drive at any time you wish to, and you've got the ability to override the automatic gearbox entirely and drive it in a manual mode. So using the paddles up here, we're in drive at the moment. I can gear down. We're now in 6th, 5th, 4th, 3rd. You can accelerate and change back up, 4th, 5th, 6th. Very, very quick gear changes, very smooth. And again, these paddles, really tactile, perfectly placed. They're quite long, so you can get them when your hands are at the bottom, top of the steering wheel. Yeah, fantastic gear change. So we have the touchscreen on this car. You can access things, for example, like your satellite navigation. You can go back to your home screen from here. Whilst driving, the touchscreen can be quite fiddly because, of course, you have to navigate to small sections of the screen. That's where this system comes in handy. This, in a BMW, would be the iDrive system. It's essentially exactly the same thing as the BMW, in that this dial will navigate you around all the various menus on the screen. You can push the dial down to enter, say, the sat-nav menu, push it down to enter your map. We can jog it over to the left there to access route guidance. Much easier to use this whilst driving than trying to kind of, if you like, navigate your way through this touchscreen. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see this car for yourself, at the time of recording this video, of course, it is available to purchase at MJA Car Sales, based here in Surrey in the UK. The link to their website will be in the description for this video, and thank you to them for lending me the car in order that I could make this video in the first place. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.